Hello everybody and welcome to Discovering Thailand. My name's Peter and today we're going to do an update video about getting your retirement visa. And today is a big day for me because this is the day where I get my stamp that's valid for 12 months in my passport. So if you want to watch details of getting to this point, go back to the playlist and have a look at the videos I made earlier. And while you're there, please subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and you're welcome to comment below if you have any questions. So like I said, today we're going to take the trip out first to the Assist Thai Visa agent, whose link I'll leave down in the description below. That's who I'm going through. And then we're going to go from there up to the Central Festival Immigration here in Chiang Mai. It should be quite a quick little trip through there. Highly doubt I'll be able to video, but we'll have a look. We'll see how we go. And get my stamp, probably get a photo taken, probably do some signatures. Not sure, never done this before. I'll come back and explain how it all went, how it happened, and show you my new stamp in the passport. And you might notice I'm wearing a nice shirt because I want to look a bit decent, so I'll be wearing nice clothes and yeah, look a bit more respectable. Keep the immigration officers happy, eh? Okay guys, alright, I'll be back with a bit of an update. Hey, welcome back. So I've just been into immigration. I'm just going to find a nice place to sit down and have a cup of coffee, and we'll chat about the process and the good news. Alright, we'll be back in a sec. Okay, welcome back. So you may notice we are not in a coffee shop. There was nowhere in Central Festival where I could find a nice quiet coffee shop that was quiet and not playing copyright music. So I've come back home, but we will go through what I did today and tell you how it went. Okay, so first of all, when we arrived by Assist Thai Visa, they brought us to the immigration office. It's on the top level of the car park, and dropped off at the door there. Inside we met a representative from the visa agent who took us inside. There weren't as many as last time in there, that's for sure. There was 1,000 people shoulder to shoulder in there. I don't know what was going on that day, but we managed to walk in there. There was probably less than a quarter of that number in there. Went through, he asked me to take a seat. I took a seat. A couple of other people got called up, and then eventually he called my name up and I went up to the desk. And then while I was at the desk, I got my photograph taken by the immigration officer, and that was pretty much it. And then the assistant came over with my passport, opened it up and showed me what I will show you, and I'll put it up on the screen here, the nice stamp, nice new stamp in my passport. So now we have the retirement visa. Okay, now I can't be 100% sure, but the date on it is permitted for stay up to the 20th of May. Okay, so at the time of filming this today, it's the 7th of May, all right, which you'll see on the stamp there, the 7th of May. I think that the 20th of May may be the date they added because my actual passport expires next year on the 20th of May. So I think they may have just given me an extra week or so because to compensate for that, because it does actually expire and I have to get a new passport. Not too sure about that, but either way, there it is saying retirement 20th of May 2025. So very happy. Now what I have to do is going by today's date, 7th of May, I have to do my 90-day reporting, and that's what that piece of paper is that you'll get in your passport. And it has today's stamp on it, and then it has the 4th of August 2024. That'll be in 90 days. Now it does say that I can go and do this reporting. I'm fairly sure he said either 10 days or 2 weeks before that date and up to 6 days after that day without getting any fines or anything like that. And 90-day reporting, I will do a video on the day I do that, but basically all that is, there's another form that you have to fill out. It's the same form every time, so you need to the agents gave me a copy of that, so I can use that. I'll get a few photocopies done of the blank ones, and then I'll fill it out with details. We'll go into that when I do that and make the video. With that form, you'll also need my passport, and I'm pretty sure the TM30, which is always stays in your passport. Okay, so the TM30 is this one, this piece on the page here. Okay, just showing where I'm residing, basically. It went really well. No problem at all. I was out of the immigration office, oh, I'd say about 15 minutes. About 15 minutes, that was it, and all done. Now, I could tell you how much this whole service they provided with me with the agent's cost, and I know a lot of people in the comments of the previous video always ask that question, and I gotta say that all agents are different. They all have their own pricing structure. There's no set rules, but it's just something that I felt was value for money for me, because I had to think about nothing. I had to do nothing. I had to get no paperwork. When I went to them 4 days early and dropped off everything, it included my bank passbook, and they went to the bank, in my case it was Bangkok Bank, and got the statement that needed to be signed by the bank, showing my funds and the history of my funds going back the time required. So that was all done for me. Everything, all the paperwork right through, all I had to do was just sign everything, and trust me, there's plenty of signatures required. That's the process. Now, if you've got any questions, just let me know down in the comments. I'll answer as best I can. I can't give much information on the 90-day reporting because I haven't done that yet, but I have heard that the first time you do your 90-day reporting, you have to do that in person, and that you can't do that one online. Okay, so the options with 90-day reporting are you can do it online. Okay, that'll be after the first one. I've also been told that you can't do it if you've done a renewal in a year's time of your visa. Then the first one after that renewal might be tricky to do online as well, because your details aren't updated. There's issues with the website anyway, so I'm told. So it's not a big deal. You can just go to immigration. I'm here in Chiang Mai, all right? I've been to the immigration office down near the airport that's actually been very busy. They actually have a drive-through there. You just hand your paperwork in the window, and I guess they just stamp you and you're done. So it's not a complicated process. Otherwise, you can just go in there and just take a number and take a seat. You know, same with Central Festival. You can do your 90-day reporting at the immigration centre up there as well. So yeah, that'll be my next step in 90 days from now. Okay, I'm doing live streams quite often now, at least once a week. So if you get a chance and you're subscribed, make sure you hit that notifications for all, so you get notified. Usually about 2 or 3 days before I do a live stream, I'll schedule it and you'll get notified. Come on in there and ask me live questions. That's the best way, and then of course other people can join in too and learn as well, and also ask their questions. Okay, by the time you're watching this video, I think I'll be very close to passing the required watch hours to actually go monetize on the channel, and that's going to be fantastic. That's going to open up more opportunities for me to create more content and offer extra benefits for people who are subscribed, and possibly members that might want to join in the future. So if that option's there when you're watching this video and there's a join button there, hey, for the cost of a cup of coffee, that's all it'll be a month. You can help support the channel. There's a buy me a coffee link down in the description, along with a PayPal option as well. And also I highly recommend, if you're coming to Thailand, or probably for most places in the world, have a look at getting a Wise account for transferring funds. I know there's Western Union and a few other ones out there, but Wise seems to be quite good for me. It's been fantastic. I can do transfers from my Australian bank account straight into Wise almost instantly, and definitely instantly from my Wise account into my Bangkok bank account. Fees are very small, comparable to other companies that offer the same thing, and also the exchange rate is very good. It's pretty much what you would get if you tried to change money on the streets here in the exchange place. It's almost current market rate. But anyway, look into that for yourself. The link's there. There's also, it's a link there where you actually get first one completely free that you transfer money. So take advantage of that. There will be, as I mentioned earlier, a link to my previous video the first one I did on acquiring a retirement visa, where I went through all the process of going from my tourist visa when I entered the country, getting that turned into a non-immigrant O visa, and then an extension of stay visa. There's a whole process of stuff that you go through to actually finally get to where I am happily at the moment. Okay, once again, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Cheers.